All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about the Chicago Bears. In today's video, Caleb Williams and co are back in camp for another day of practice. Apparently, the offense absolutely feasted. Caleb Williams, we're seeing progressions. We're seeing improvements from a day-to-day basis. We're going to run through it all in tonight's video. But before we do, if you guys enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily Bears and NFL content. We're going to start it off with a quote here because Chicago Bears fans are open to the public tomorrow at practice. But Matt Eberflus, the head coach of the Chicago Bears, said that today was a good day and that pre-snap penalties are down. Getting in and out of the huddle is good. Caleb Williams is the apex of that. He's going to keep getting better at it. So, I mean, folks, I was on, I don't know, CBS, whatever the hell it was today, and I saw that the preseason game is, obviously it's on August 1st. That's like almost a week away. It's technically at the time of this recording, just barely under a week and a half away. We're going to be seeing Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears live and in action. Now, we're only probably going to see Caleb Williams play a little bit in the first game, a little bit in the second game, and then he'll be done for it. But folks, we keep making these Bears training camp videos and we keep making these Bears videos. And I try to have a positive twist on 99.9% of my videos I make. And I keep getting the same comment. Oh, you guys say this every year. Bears fans say this every year. Oh, it's different. It's different because of this. It's different because of that. Folks, it's different. This is a completely different situation than any situation I've been a member in my entire life regarding the Chicago Bears as a franchise. This is hype. This is hype, and this is rightful hype. Caleb Williams is the first overall draft pick. Folks, he was called a generational QB for his entire final 2 months at college in USC. You should be hyped. If you want to say, oh, I'll believe it when I see it, I'll say, all right, let's do it. All right, moving forward with some tweets here. Matt Eberflus also noted that Caleb's operation was good today. He also did throw in that Eric Washington has been calling plays defensively in camp. He's unsure as to what will be the process when games start, but we know this defense. I say it in every Bears video at this point. I'll keep saying it in every Bears video. They had the number one scoring defense in the NFL in the second half. They were number one in a lot of defensive categories, and it's still an extremely young defensive group. We'll continue to give updates as we progress through this video. We have this tweet here from 79th and House, great Bears reporter over there. My brief reaction to today's practice is that it was the offense's day. Some patience from Caleb in his reads, nice passes with touch on them, and taking what the defense gave him. It's still light practice, so I wouldn't take a lot from it. Once pads are fully on, we will see. Whether it's from not fans, because they won't be there till tomorrow, but I mean, honestly, if we're talking Twitter, whether it's a Bears reporter or journalist or media member, or it's a Bears coach or management level guy, or it's a teammate, a member of the Chicago Bears, there's nothing negative that I'm hearing about Caleb Williams. We heard Keenan Allen say this the other day, back on Sunday. Wow, Sunday was yesterday. We heard Keenan Allen say this about Rome Odunze even. He's a little bit better than when he came in. You're hearing this about Rome. You're hearing this about Caleb. You're hearing this about every important Chicago Bears rookie/youngster heading into the preseason. And I get it that they're teammates, but still, everybody is praising Caleb Williams right now. We got another one here from Tevin Jenkins. This is from CH Go Bears. Tevin Jenkins says Caleb Williams has impressed him lately with his pocket presence. Also, that the cadence issues are over. I don't know what it was. People were freaking out about his cadence in rookie minicamp a couple of months ago. One quick note on the offensive line. Tevin Jenkins said that Ryan Bates has taken the role of being the vocal leader in the Bears offensive line room. The center position has turned into a camp battle. I was not anticipating this. We cover the Chicago Bears here. Coleman Shelton was brought over, right, from the Rams. Ryan Bates was brought over, in my assumption, to be the starting center for the Chicago Bears this upcoming season. But as we know, competition breeds the best out of everybody, and it appears just we have a camp center battle going on right now between Ryan Bates and Coleman Shelton. But hearing... you don't trade for a dude for him to be in the depth role, which is what Ryan Bates could potentially be looking at, I guess, here. We're going to continue to monitor this. We're going to continue to keep an eye on the center competition, I guess. But if it's not Ryan Bates, I would be extremely surprised. All right. Moving forward, DeMarcus Walker says that he does not like how the LA media made Caleb Williams out to be as some quote unquote prima donna, called him a great kid, and said that the sky's the limit for him. I think Bears fans, I think we know this by this point, that every clickbait article from Caleb Williams being upset, crying after a loss, pain in his fingernails, whatever, that's all just clickbait. It's all media, and it certainly doesn't help that he played at USC, which is LA media. But I just like hearing once again that nobody has an issue with Caleb Williams in the locker room. That was, for some weird reason, a pre-draft issue was, oh, well, we don't want to bring in Mr. Hollywood. I've never caught that vibe from Caleb Williams at any point, ever. Moving forward, Kyler Gordon said it's been smooth with Kevin Byard in the place of Eddie Jackson. There is no drop-off. Kevin is an excellent communicator. Still very surprising to me that Kevin Byard, I remember reading an article a couple of days after free agency had begun, because DeAndre Swift and Kevin Byard were like the first couple of moves the Chicago Bears made in this year's offseason. But for some reason, both of those two moves were touted across NFL media as being overpays. I don't get that at all. Eddie Jackson left. You got to find his replacement, and that's what they found with Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard's a freaking dog, and we'll see that very soon. A couple of tweets here from Zach Pearson. DeMarcus Walker went to Pass Rush Summit in Las Vegas this offseason. Said he learned a lot from Cam Jordan. Said he learned a lot from Max Crosby as well. But what's interesting is he noted he was only 75% healthy last year. Austin Booker is the rookie out of Kansas that the Bears drafted. I keep mentioning in all these Bears videos I make, DeMarcus Walker had a really weird statistical down year last year. Typically, DeMarcus Walker, if he's starting pretty much every game that he plays in, is going to give you at least 6, 7, or 8 sacks. We did not see that level of production from him last season. I guess it was due to an injury, only being 75% healthy for the duration of the entire year. So it's great to hear DeMarcus Walker is healthy. I do think Austin Booker will take his job at some point in this upcoming season, but I know a lot of Bears fans are thinking, just like last year, maybe Ryan Poles decides to bring in some edge rushing help. Well, that remains to be seen, but I do think they're going to be just fine. This is from Zach Pearson. This was just about Caleb Williams, basically, and his day today. Back in from today's practice, best throw from Caleb Williams was from Roma Dunze, or to Roma Dunze on the left side of the field. Didn't see who was in coverage due to the view. Best defensive play was Greg Stroman Jr. picking off Tyson Bagent. Heavy dose of run plays for the Bears today as well. That's all I got for today. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're going to continue to cover the Chicago Bears training camp every single day. But let me know, who are you most excited about to keep an eye on during training camp? And we'll see you tomorrow. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.